Okay, let's see if we can get this silly thing to make something interesting once again. Kanika Minota. Kanika. Actually, we're going to just leave it on this. We're not going to put it on text. This might come up better if we don't. So we're going to have to enlarge this one for sure at 400. And then we have to make a master copy to make it even bigger. So let's see what we're going to do with this strange but this interesting little bit of graphic. I'm just trying to think what background colour to actually give it. It's colourful, so I'm wondering which colour intuitively we're going to go with. I think we're going with yellow. Hopefully that'll look good. Actually, yeah, we're going all the way with a contrast, and copy density is staying in the middle, and we're just going to up all these other bits so I get this colour balance looking good. Right, see how we go. Right, let's see what our original is. It is actually, it's got some yellow in it, so I'm thinking maybe we might take the yellow off. But basically, it's a graphic. It's a graphical. It came off something that I photocopied earlier, and I don't like to waste potentially good materials for demos. So I just often keep the packaging of some of the things that I buy and use for this demo. So I'm going to just leave it as a white background. I think that's how we're going to do it, because it's already got all these colours. I don't want the yellow to be hidden by the other yellow, so just going to put that here in the corner as best as we can, and we're just going to drop that, and we're just going to, I'm wondering if we're going to, I was thinking making a negative image, but not, I'm actually wondering if we will make a negative image and then reverse it maybe back to positive and see how much distortion we get as a result of that. So we're going to make this like, just going to add this in. Okay. Wondering, we're now going to lose the contrast because we're going to go here. Red is going to become, we're going to change things up a bit. Going all the way with the cold, make it cold. I think that's how we're going to make it. Let's see how we go. See if we can make this look good. Okay, well that looks interesting. And you know, the black of the paper is not all black like it is on the dock feeder. And those splotches look really nice in all those bright colours. So we've got to enlarge this to fit the page. You see 400 still isn't big enough. It's the maximum on the machine. So we just have to change things around. We're just going to throw that on the recycle pile and just take our master copy and make something of it. So we're now just going to switch this over to copied paper. And we're going to take this, and we're going to use this as our master copy, and we've got to try and fit it, not quite fit it the page, but we've got to make a mirror image. So we've got to have some overlap on the edge. So we're just going to overlap this here. Right. And we're just going to go here, and we're going to make, I'm going to try and guess how much we need to enlarge. So the horizontal is going to be 160, and the vertical is going to be 150. Let's see how that looks. And we're just going to go here, and I don't know if we're going to reverse the image back to positive, so we're just going to switch that off. And we're just going here. if there's anything more. We're just going to leave it, see what happens. So let's see how we can make this look. Okay, well that looks nice. That looks really splotchy. Yeah, that looks good. Trying to think which part. I think that's going to be the centre, or maybe that. That's a tough choice. So what's going to make the centre is, I think the bright red would make a good centrepiece for this. So we're just going to hit off another. Okay. Okay, that's our second piece. So that red looks really nice. It's a nice, dark, rich sort of a red with a bit of blackishness in it. But these are, you can actually see the half-tone dots, the various, make some really nice little patterns here and there. These half-tone dots being enlarged really big. So now let's see what we can do here. We're just going to punch in our mirror images, and then this job will be complete. So this is, looks like it's come up a real treat. So far so good. Okay, let's see how that looks. That looks really nice. And now we're just going to put these mirror images into the corners where they belong to make up this nice little pattern. So we're just going to try and line these up without nudging the others out of place. So just put that one in there like so, and this one here. So let's see if we can just line that up. Of course there's some curling involved, so it's not going to be a perfect line-up. But I think now that looks really quite nice. I think now we can call this one quits.